Hello and welcome to the WellSite Studio tutorial for creating and updating a blog entry. The first thing you want to do, I've logged into the system and I've gone to the blog page, and because I'm listed as a blogger, you're going to see this this button here that says Add a Blog Entry. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on that button there. And then we're going to enter a blog title. Now, because I'm an admin, I can select who I want the author to be. I'm going to leave it as myself, but you may or may not see this. You may or may not see that choice there. So I'm going to click on Submit. All right, and now we're here at the blog editing screen. So I'm going to categorize it. You can see on the right here there's categories, there's web design, there's uncategorized. It's always nice to put in a category. So if you click on it, you see that there's web design has showed up. I can either categorize it under web design, or I can categorize it something else. So I'm going to put test category there. All right. And tags are kind of like little words that you want to kind of give kind of a not a description, but just an idea of what your blog content is going to be about. Now you can, so if you've already done blog and there are other tags before, those show up down below, so you can very quickly just put those in, or if you want to just create a new one, I'm just going to put some new tags in there. Okay, I'm going to leave it unpublished for now. Intro copy is just that's used for RSS feeds, just to kind of give a brief synopsis of what your blog is about. So I'm just going to put here okay. The next thing we can do, before we actually put the content in, it's nice to add photos. If you want like photos and stuff in your blog, you can click here and we'll pull up a dialog to add photos that will be used specifically for this blog entry. So I'm going to open up and I'm going to put penguins, and you give it a title if you like. Randomize file name, that allows you to give the file a random name, just in case you have in case you have a lot of photos for a particular blog entry and you don't want them getting overwritten. So I'm just going to click yes. Dimensions, I know that picture is actually about 1,000 pixels wide. I'd like it to only be 300 wide, and I don't really care what the height is, so I'm going to leave the height blank and just enter a width. Then click upload file. Alright, so we have one file successfully uploaded. And then if you click on the current files tab, you'll see that I have my picture here with the title underneath, penguins. Alright, so I'm going to close that down. And now actually get to writing the blog content. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull some lorem ipsum text here, so I don't have to write out all the blog entry. Okay, so I have that there, and you can, there's a full WYSIWYG or a rich text editor. All the features that you see here are available for that. So title 2, okay, And right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert that picture that I uploaded before. So here is the picture icon, this little tree, is that's how you insert and edit images. So I'm going to click on that, and because I uploaded this picture already, in the drop down there's this, in the image list there's a choice for penguins. So there's our penguins. Okay. So you can adjust the appearance of this, adjust the alignment. You can either have it, right now it's default not to set to anything. I'm going to set it to right, because what's going to happen is if I put it right, then the text is going to wrap around that image, as you can see over here. And you can adjust the dimensions here as well if you want it bigger or smaller. If you want to put some vertical and horizontal space too, that's not a bad idea. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to insert the picture. Alright, and then you can see here that the picture is inserted into your text. Okay. And then another thing that you can do for your blog, a lot of times people like to put YouTube videos. What you can then do is, if you have a YouTube video that you like to insert, okay, I'm just going to insert this cute puppy video here. If you click on the share, you're going to get this link down below. Okay, so if you copy that, go over here, and then click on this little icon here, which is the insert embedded, edit embedded media icon, and then insert the link that you just got from YouTube. And if you just put your mouse over here, it should automatically retrieve the dimensions and everything else that you'd need for that. Alright, so I'm going to click insert, and my media is down below. Alright, and now we've entered the content of the blog. Now we can enter, if you like, you can put specific meta content. Now it will automatically pull, if you don't put anything here in the meta content, it'll automatically pull the title into the meta content information. This is just if you don't want the meta content to be the same as the meta content title to be the same as the blog title. So I'm going to put this okay, and again you can put a description there. Okay, and keywords separated. Okay, and click submit. Alright, and there you have your blog entry. You can do a preview of it. It's still not published yet, so you can just do a preview and see how you like it. And if you'd like to make any changes, you just click on edit blog entry here. I'm not going to make any changes, I'm just going to publish it. So if I click on published, submit, and there you have it. That's a very simple way to create a new blog entry. Thank you very much. Hope this has been helpful.